Alright, so today we are going to go over the newest tinfoil and alternative, the actual free shop alternative that will let you install all of the Nintendo Switch games just like these for completely free. So we're going to start off by going into the actual menu where you can access homebrew apps like Tinfoil. So we're going to hold down the R button and go into a game, and this should send us right here. Perfect, and we're going to locate the Tinfoil app. So it's right there. If you don't have this, you can download this from this, which is the homebrew app store. Yeah, so we're going to launch this. There we go, just loading up some stuff. Okay, it's still loading. I don't know why it's still loading, but it's still refreshing. Alright, so I just managed to come into Tinfoil. I don't know what this is happening, but this is just a few things. But as you see, guys, these are the games you are going to be getting, and I can actually go over this afterwards, but you're going to be able to install a lot of games. So, as you can see, there's no new game section right here, which is really concerning because you do need that to install the new games. This is my file browser. As you can see right here, we do have the Oragne shop here, but this one did not work. This is the older one, so we're going to go ahead and delete that right now. Alright, so right now, we're going to go ahead and go down where it says new, which is the minus button. So we're going to have to put in a bunch of stuff here. So we're going to start off with a protocol. This is going to be HTTPS, which is pretty, normal. It's pretty usual. That's like the standard for these type of tutorials. Now, for the host, it's going to actually be a bit more different, so just pay really close attention. So we're going to start off with tinfoil. Tinfoil. There we go. That's the first word right there. Tinfoil. And we're going to put a dot real quick. And we're going to put oragne, which is going to be like, it's the name of the shop. Like this. Perfect. And the last word is actually going to be .dev or .developer, but put .dev. .developer could work, but I just recommend you just follow this tutorial. And also, guys, if this doesn't work, make sure you just watch the entire tutorial really closely and attention to it. Like, just pay really good attention, and it should end up working. So yeah, perfect. We got the tinfoil.oragne.dev. So we're gonna, for the port, you just want to leave this blank, so don't put anything here. I've actually seen that if you put them here, you can mess up your Nintendo Switch, so I recommend not putting anything here. Alright, so for the path, it's going to be tinfoil. There we go. Dot JSON. So yeah, this is going to be for the path tinfoil.json. Make sure you get that correctly, and you can press the plus button to continue. Now, for username and password, I'm going to leave this blank. You can put stuff here, but it's just like you don't really need to. If you do it, it may make like, let me know down in the comments if this ends up making it worse or better. It could maybe like make it worse or make it not work. So I would just recommend not leaving this anything here. But yeah, we're gonna do the title next. So for the title, we're gonna do Oragne Shop. So put space instead of a dot right there. So that's going to be the actual title, Oragne Shop. Perfect. So beautiful. We got the title done. And also this right here, the enabled option, you really want to make sure this is to yes, because if it's not, it can end up messing up your whole system and you don't want that to happen. So yeah, let's just double check we have all this correctly. So protocol is going to be HTTPS. The host is going to be tinfoil. Right, and .dev, and port, you should leave that blank. The path is going to be tinfoil.json. For these two, just leave them blank. And for title, it's going to be right into shop. And yeah, so also, when you're done writing this, it's really important you hit the save button, which is going to be X. So now you're going to see the refresh, and boom. As you can see, we got the Oragne shop right there, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, You might get the new games right away, but usually it takes about like 5 minutes. I don't know. I've tried different stuff. I usually just reset my whole Switch, and then it pops up. But yeah, so as you can see, I've had this store before, and I've been able to download all these games for completely free. Mario Kart, I do have like right here. Yeah, but all the other games are completely free. Like you can even tell, like I have DS games like Super Mario 64 DS. I have even a Mario 64 multiplayer, which is extremely fun. I have a bunch of DS games, which you obviously know are like they're not even online subscriptions yet. I do, let's cross our fingers for that. It would be really cool if Nintendo would put out a DS Nintendo Online thing. And yeah, we do also have a bunch of really cool PSP games and just other DS games, which I do think is really sick for, you know, the developers and people to actually, you know, put ports of other games to the Switch. I think it's really cool because these are just some of my favorite and most nostalgic games which I've grown up playing. And I do also have, like, you know, Shadow Fight, which is like a more mobile game. It's a really good game too. And I do have other Switch titles, which I've also, of course, downloaded completely for free. We have the Switch Sports, which I really like. I really enjoy it. We have the Nintendo 64 Switch Online. And that's another thing really cool with this eShop Oragne tutorials. When you do have this shop, you're going to be able to download these Nintendo online subscription apps, but you're going to have them completely free forever. So that's going to be super nice. Don't need to worry about paying any monthly or yearly fees. We do have Mario Bros. Deluxe, we have Minecraft, and just a bunch of other cool titles. Now, I do think this one I didn't download. I think that this was like through my cartridge, but you obviously can download this. All of these are just downloaded. So, and also, of course, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Extremely good game. So, yeah, guys, let me know if this worked down below. This is the newest one. This is the best one, which works 100% in 2025 of the July start of summer. So, let me know down in the description if this worked for you guys. Now, listen, I reply to every single comment within like 5 to 10 minutes because I'm on my phone all day, so I literally reply right away. So if you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments. I will literally reply to them every time. But if you actually subscribe to my channel, I can actually see that, and I always reply to my subscribers first. So if you do want to answer faster, I do recommend you subscribing to the channel. And yeah, also just leave me other ideas for future videos on like Switch modding and stuff, because I do really like it. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next Nintendo Switch modding tutorial.